You know, the overwhelming majority of experts agree that the 12-gauge shotgun is the ultimate in home defense. This sound alone is enough to send most burglars or intruders scurrying through the hole that they came through. But you know, sometimes grabbing the 12-gauge shotgun can possibly be an overkill, just according to what kind of noise you hear or what you think's going on. Typically, I grab a pistol. It's more discreet, it's lighter, and it doesn't scare my family to death thinking that somebody is assaulting our home. You know, the last thing you want to do is to think, man, I wish I'd had this, or I wish I knew where this was, when you have possibly someone breaking into your house. It's best to get these things together ahead of time. So I'm going to present to you something that I've been working on actually for about 2 months. It's called the, I call it the O-Dark 30 bag, or the Intruder Defense Bag. And this is something where I have all the things that I might need in a situation where an intruder may be coming into the house. Okay, here's the contents of the bag that I carry. Now this is my pistol, which I carry the Glock 30, which is in .45 caliber. I would recommend night sights, or if you have an accessory rail to put a flashlight would be great. That's a couple of things you'd want to do. Caliber really doesn't matter as long as you're practiced with it and very familiar with the gun. I wouldn't go past lower than .380. A couple of extra magazines, always great to have. We have a folder knife. Also have a little trauma kit here in case there's any problem where somebody's injured. Right here I have a couple of flashlights, which are very important. Here's a little 3-volt Scorpion, and this is actually a little Maglite AA. I highly recommend putting at least 2 flashlights in your bag. This has a little red filter for to preserve your night vision. OC spray, pepper spray. I have a big one here, heavy duty. Also have a little smaller version right here. And then your zip ties, important in case you're waiting for the police and you need to subdue somebody. But that's just something, or there are other purposes you can use that for. Of course, my bag's here. Now, for the other option for carrying your 12 gauge, doesn't hurt to throw some 12 gauge rounds in your bag if that's what you need. And then you'll have all the rest of it together. So that's the contents of the bag, and you know, we've really put this together and try to keep it as trim as possible, and only adding the necessities. Now, the bag itself, this is a diplomat bag. I got this from LAPolicegear.com. Great little tough bag. Has the YKK zippers. Good metal zipper. Has a pull. This does have the MOLLE attachment, which is really unnecessary for this purpose, but you know, you can use this for other things. Of course, the shoulder strap, which is adjustable, that's key. Now, inside the bag, it's nice and roomy, and here I've already got a holster set in here on Velcro. There's a place to put a Velcro holster, and it'll just be a solid mount in case you do need to have a holster to put your gun away when you need it. This also has a couple of small pockets, as you can see, that I can, you know, compartmentalize some of my things like the magazines and flashlights, etc. So just a great little bag. This bag runs $9.97 on LA Police Gear, and it's just a real quality bag, so I highly recommend it. Now, I want to give credit for this idea. This wasn't an original idea that I came up with. I had read this in a gun magazine a few months ago, and I just can't locate that article. So if you've seen the article, you know, leave it down in the comments below, and because I'd really like to give this guy credit. But anyway, this is a great idea to put together. One thing that you also want to do, which this is key, and I left it out because I had my phone to the side, but have your phone also right there with you. And one thing you can do is dial 911 on your phone, have it open, and let it be recording in case you're in a bad situation. That could be very vital in a legal matter in court later on. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please get your stuff together. Have a plan. Practice with your bag. walking with your flashlights, your gun, however, what kind of setup that you set up. And if you have some ideas that you want to leave again in the comments, please do. Also subscribe for more fun gun reviews and sensible survival. God bless America. Long live the Republic.